friggin' who? It's 80 degrees already. Actually, it's a little over 80 degrees. It's 82. And it is a whopping 9:35 in the morning. It's not the 31st. It's actually July 1st. I need to fix that. Anyway, let's do a little cold start on Mater here. Or, what a lot of yous don't really know. Yins named the truck Mater. Mater ain't Mater. Her name is Bertha, just so yins know. Yep, her name is Bertha. Like I said, y'all gave her the name, gave the truck the name Mater, and we all call it Mater, but she ain't Mater. She's Bertha. She's tired of being called a transsexual, transvestite, whatever you want to call her. She's getting tired of being called a man, but anyway, let's see if she'll start. Should we pump it? Should we not pump it? I bet she'll start right up. You want to bet? Close. It's warm outside. Makes a heck of a difference. Makes a heck of a difference. But anyway, we are going to agree with that. Look at our tack, it don't work. And we are going to drive into Jonesboro and get us some cash, and we're going to go to the flea market. Yeah, I'll give you an overview of the flea market. I'm not going to tote my camera around since it's going to be hot and trying to keep up with it and all that good stuff. We're not even going to go there. But I'll report back to you from the road. How's that sound? Anyway. Now there's friggin' traffic. We're sitting at the Andrew Johnson Bank. Mater's mirrors stick out too far to go to that ATM machine. But anyway, make a long story short, my dumbass goes to my Eastman Credit Union. I've got an account there. I've got an account here. Now, I've usually got cash from towing vehicles and things of that nature. But I actually spent all my cash yesterday on refrigerant, so I didn't have a dime's worth of cash, and I was on the flea market. So anyway, I go and I stick my little card in the ATM down at the Eastman Credit Union. It declines my card because it's expired. Tells you how often I use my debit card. But anyway, seems to me like I do remember them sending me a new one like 3 months ago. Yeah. Anyway, this one I use every now and again, so this one was still good. So let's see if we can't make it to the flea market. Want some barbecue? See y'all. Yummy, yummy. Stopped at Pal's. Cheddar rounds. $1.99. $2.18 with the good old government tax on it. Yummy, yummy. And of course I got my coffee. But anyway, yummy, yummy. If you ever tried these things and you live in my area, go to Pal's and get some. I don't know if you can see the smoke in here, but I pulled a John. That's wire, okay? Look, it burnt my finger, burnt the piss out of my finger. I'm not sure exactly where in the hell the short is, but it's something in this. Yeah, I don't know where it's shorted, but the dang thing's fused too. That's what blows my mind. It's fused. It's got a 30-amp fuse on it, but it's drawing right at probably 20 amps. Wire's a little underrated, but dang. The bad part is I don't even remember where the power to that comes from. I'm going to pull off on up the road and figure it out. I'm sitting off the side of the road, so. But yeah, I pulled an explosion. Let's see if I can figure out where in the heck the power pulls from that. I guess we'll be fixing that. Alright, we got it eliminated. The wire, I don't know if you can see the end of it, but right there, it's pretty freaking melted. Yeah. There's actually two connectors right there. I don't remember why in the heck I did that, but anyway, there's two connectors on it, but the fuse is actually up next to the fuse block. It runs down, I don't know if you can really see, I ain't gonna stick it under the dash, but it runs down on a 12 gauge wire and it went to a 14 gauge wire. But anyway, we've got it jerked loose, and that was my wiring from my GPS you seen hanging down there. No big deal, but anyway. But yeah, we got the power disconnected to it, and that was this switch here. Just a freak thing. All I can say is I'm glad it did it while I was in the truck instead of doing it while I was while the truck was setting, because that's actually live circuit all the time. Excuse me with the hiccups. I still ain't finished my blasted cheddar rounds, but anyway. it could have been worse. At least I know what it was. I know where it come from. And I know how to fix it, and that's a 20 amp fuse it's on, not a 30. It's on a 20 amp fuse. It's got 4 55 watt halogens on it. Of course, that one piece 14 gauge wire, there's one piece 14 gauge wire running on the power runs up to that. Like I said, I don't know why I did that. There's 12 gauge running to the lights, and there's 12 gauge running back down the shifter from the switch. So I really don't know why I put that piece 14 in there. I can't, maybe I wired it originally all in 14. It's very possible, because I only had 2 of those lights originally. But anyway, that scared the shit out of me. My poor finger, I've cleaned my hand up some, but look at my poor finger. I mean, I melted into it. It's burning like a devil. But I grabbed and yanked, just trying to get it. I could hear it arcing and smelt the smoke. It filled the truck full of smoke. So I was just trying to stop the smoke, which I did. But anyway, I guess we'll go get us a piece of drop cord or something, like a 12 gauge drop cord. Got 3 wires in it, and I'm just gonna run a cord down through there and zip tie it. I guess is what I'll do, a couple places, instead of all this black tape. Looks like crap anyway. But anyway, motor didn't burn down, not today. Okay, now that the darn barbecue is over, we are at the Jonesboro Flea Market. All kinds of fleas here. You better get your flea and tick shampoo out and take a bath in it. And you better lock your wallet down, lock your truck up, and everything else, or as much as I hate to say it, the Mexicans will carry you off. And you know, it's not that I have anything against Mexicans, but there is some of the ones that are, shall we say, the lowlifes roam this flea market looking for anything that ain't tied down. It happens all the time. But anyway, let's see if I can zoom in on the sign right there so you can actually see where we are. Believe it or not, I'm doing pretty blasted good, because that's a long ways away and I didn't get it all shaky for you. But anyway, let's go see what we can beg, borrow, or steal from the right person. And when I say steal, I mean buy it for nothing compared to what it's worth. You just as well, just like stealing, ain't it? Anyway, let's see what we get. I'm gonna give you a real quick review. I'll show you some more. I'm gonna get out of here. But anyway, found a recovery tank. Got it for a good deal. Got 2 ammo boxes. Got a big old funnel. Got a nice wood maze level made in Johnson City, Tennessee, right here where I'm at. Yeah, I bought a charged 20-pound fire extinguisher. Yeah, I sure did. But anyway, that, and I got something to send off to a YouTuber, but I got it hid under the tarp. But anyway, this place is a dang ghost town now, as you can see. Yeah, let's head toward the house. Last I looked at the phone, it's 104. Yeah, it's hot. Okay, we got the haul of the flea market. Right there's a new fire extinguisher for Mater there. That's just a little different. Instead of being a long one, it's a fat one. We got us a Maze Brothers level. Pretty nice level. Did I need it? Nah, didn't need it. Did I want it? You darn tootin' I wanted it. See if I can show it to you here. But it's a nice wood curved bubble level. Real nice shape. I think it's been touched up with some stain, you know. I know it has actually. It's a real pretty level. Got the good carrying case and everything with it. We got that, and we got 2 ammo totes. And in one of these there is something that you all won't know what is. I'll have to show you. Let's see, they're in one of them. This one's just full of my stuff I want to tote in the house. Let's see what's in this one. There they are. Does anybody know what these are? 1963 Impaler. Why don't you tell me what them are? You ought to know them. Them are old school. R-Peak, you ought to know them too. What are them? They are made by Sun Electronic Corporation. Somebody tell me what them are. Real handy little boogers to have. Real handy. And they've got a specific use of what they're for. Real good on diagnosing an old engine, actually. But anyway, that's the haul. I'm going in the house and taking a nap. It's too hot.